More than a half year has passed and finally we have Hossin, but was it worth the wait? Hossin as a new fourth continent was announced quite a while ago. I think it was even before the launch. Still, on the roadmap it showed up sometime January 2013 and we all were excited about it. As a surprise, Hossin did emerge from Dev Fairyland even sooner. But obviously it was on the test server and at many places it was broken, plus only center bases were available. Now that I come to think of it, it was a good cock tease. So we, the community, overhyped and overexcited, decided it'd be a fantastic idea to go there in huge masses and play on it for a few hours. Well, as soon as we logged in, we broke the server. Funny, isn't it? What can community do? No, the crash wasn't because the servers were as stable as Latvian economy. It was because of very poor tutorial design, which made server do too many useless things, just like North Korean government. And so, just like that, it collapsed on itself. Now, as for the continent itself, I have to mention that first big disappointment came few weeks before its release. Again, with the history, I come to remind you of such thing as the Interlink facility. Yes, it was supposed to be the fourth big facility, like biolabs, tech plants, and amp stations. But because devs couldn't think of any use for the facility, aka what bonus should it give, they just scrapped it like a cheap French prostitute. But here I have a question. What use does the current bases have? Seriously! What do we gain for capturing bases anymore? Nowadays, resources constantly come in about the same intervals and amounts, no matter if your faction has all or nothing. And those passive benefits from big facilities have always been pointless. So why did they scrap that interlink? Just put it in just for the fun of it, and I doubt anyone will be opposed to that. But all that aside, I can sum up Hossin in a few simple words. Disappointing, beautiful, atmospheric, fun, interesting, boring, broke, and Dagobah. So let's start with the good things. It certainly has more trees and plants, and it also looks better than other continents. But looks just like those sluts you like to jack off to are deceiving. Almost every finished base is so generic and lacking creative touch that it's sickening. Honestly, most bases might as well be made out of Minecraft blocks. For fuck's sakes, you have trees, plants, and rocks to create obstacles and shelter. But what level designers do? Simply slide that pole up their asses even deeper and create something so boring and bland. In Hossin, I expected bases to be full of plants and trees with less generic stuff, but what do I get? A huge fuck you kick in the balls. And what's more fucked up is global level design. Those shits created arenas instead of making terrain and base along with it, so players could be able to make a good battle outside the base. But I guess it's the same deal as in the Farmdar or Volmir or even in the Krapmish. All the big battles I have experienced have been between the bases, not in them. There you have tanks, aircraft, and infantry fighting using terrain, and now that's incredible. But if you create an arena, you are denying this great opportunity to arise. And that's the biggest disappointment of all. As another side note, I remember anti-air shields at some of those bases, and if they were implemented in the game with the generators, the game would become a little bit more fun to play. But again, the big hammer of nope comes down. Frankly speaking, any hope of level designer redemption have to be lost. Perhaps you can call me optimistic, because at one point I thought Hossin would have interesting bases all around. But no, only 4 or 5 of them have any actual creative design. So go pray to your generics god and create more useless bases. Oh wait, probably you will. After all, currently you guys are working on Urban Battle Island. Yeah, you should feel at home there. Oh, and when the fuck will Nexus come out?